That moment when you realize that the only thing that looks good about this is your makeup. Hi guys, what's up? My name is Carrie and welcome to another chapter in the series of unfortunate events that is my life. I don't know why I decided that that would be my intro. I'm gonna tell you guys about the time when I almost got detention for killing a spider. Alright, let's get into this. So basically, I moved down. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, and I grew up there, and I spent the majority of my life there. And then before 8th grade, the summer before 8th grade, obviously, I moved down to Savannah, Georgia, which is where I live right now. Yeah, it's not that great. I went to this middle school that was in the city, or in the part of the city where I was, and my mom didn't know that one, there was more than one middle school. I didn't have to go to that middle school. Secondly, you don't have to go to the school that's closest to where you live, because right now I go to a high school that's literally 20 minutes away from where I live, but education, am I right? I went to that school and it was a pretty trashy school. Still is a trashy school, and I feel bad for anyone that goes there, honestly. But I'm not there anymore, which is great. I'm in my second year of high school. Yes, I'm a sophomore. What's up? We were in class. This is my world history class, I think, because I had this teacher for 2 classes. Georgia studies, because I live in Georgia. I like history, Georgia history, and world history. So I think I was leaving the world history class, and that was like my 3rd period. So we were walking out. Then everyone was freaking out about something. I was like the last one to leave the classroom. And everyone's like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. And then the teacher's just like, oh, just ignore it. Just walk by it. Just, ignore it. And I was thinking in my head, I was like, ignore what? And so when I get over there and I see people in front of me, they're like, oh my gosh. And they're smiling and they're laughing. And I'm like, what's the issue? When I look at the ground, I see that there's just a spider there. And then they were all like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, and my dumb self, obviously, if people are walking past it and they're not killing the spider, then something should be up, right? You would think that something is up, right? Well, yeah, that didn't process through my brain at the time. So I said, you all are a bunch of wusses. And then I stomped on the spider and I killed it. And then everyone was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, what's the issue? So I walk on with everyone else, and then my teacher literally, no clickbait, I swear on the Holy Bible itself, I swear in all different religions that this is not clickbait, this actually happened. Because this was the time that I was closest to getting a detention. That was the first time that anyone had ever mentioned at all in my school career that I would get detention. So he literally grabbed my arm, like right here. He literally grabbed my arm and he whipped me back, and he whipped me inside the classroom, and everyone was like, oh my gosh. And then he closed the door and he was like, why did you kill the spider? And I was like, because no one else was killing it and I didn't see what the problem was. I thought they were just being a bunch of wusses or whatever. They were being too scared. And he's like, I was telling everyone not to kill the spider. Weren't you listening? And I said, no, I was in the back of the classroom. What, do you think I'm like freaking all these superheroes that have like great hearing? No, I'm human. I have a peanut-sized brain, okay? And so he's like, well, I was telling everyone not to kill a spider. And, he's like, I would give you detention for this, but since you said that you didn't hear me, I guess I'll let it slide. And I was just smirking because I was like, detention over killing a spider? What? Okay, nice. But he was like, all serious, he was like, don't think that I'm laying around, because last year I gave a girl detention for killing a cockroach in my class. Thou shalt not take life in my classroom. You may go now. And then I walked off. And then everyone was like, what just happened? And I said, I almost got detention for killing a spider. I love my life. Only I would almost get detention for the first time in my life for killing a freaking spider. Welcome to my life. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up because that's a thing, right? That's a thing. The only thing that does is just adds it to your liked video playlist. I don't understand. Thanks again for watching. All of my social media will be in the description below. And so, yeah, you can find me on those. Stalk me, whatever. I'm not that cool. Anyway, see you in the next video. Peace out. And remember, stay in drugs and don't do school. And forget this.